the questions I receive most of the time is, oh, Fajira, how am I going to do my kids? I've got young children. I've got 3 years. I've got 2 years. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Fajira. If you're joining me for the very first time, I'm so happy to have you all in our beautiful family. For my returning subscribers, thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. I really do appreciate. God bless you. If you're a parent or a carer in the UK, or you're thinking of moving to the UK, you've got young children, have got a very good news for you. I wish this happened a few years back when my kids were still very young, with young children. Just to let us know, and I'm sure a lot of people know, that childcare is one of the most important things you have to look at for a working mom or a working dad or a working carer. If you're currently working and you have young children, one of the challenges that we face in the UK is childcare, because UK is a place that you can't just leave your child with anybody. You can't just drop your child. You can't even go to school late to pick your children. If you go to school late once or twice, and the third time you may be called for a meeting. So this is how the UK works. When it comes to childcare, it's something that is very, very important in the UK. Now, the government has brought a solution to this, which is why I'm sharing this video. So just in case you have children from 9 months and above, you can get some support from the government, especially when it comes to childcare. In the past, your children have to be up to 3 years for you to be able to get this level of support. But from 9 months, you are eligible to get that support, provided you work and earn. Your family income is not more than 100,000 per year. As you can see on my screen, information about free childcare for children under 5 years old. This is for parents in England only. Just as you can see, working parents can get 15 hours free childcare a week for 2 years old from April 2024. 15 hours free childcare for 9 months old from September 2024, which is not far from now. But I'm sharing this so that you will be able to apply on time, because one of the things that makes parents not to be eligible for this is because you don't even know the right time the application will take place. So now, just as you can see, 15 hours free childcare for 9 months old from September 2024. Now, 30 hours free childcare or under 5s from September 2025, which is from next year. To qualify for the new hours, the majority of parents must earn more than £8,670, but less than 100 per year. So if your family income, which is from you and your husband, let's say your husband earns 70,000 per year and you earn 30,200, you are not eligible for this. You don't even have to apply. But if your husband or your wife earns 60,000 and you earn 30, and that's 90, anything under 100,000, you are eligible to apply for this. So I will just take you to the government website. I'm definitely going to leave this link in the description of this video, so you can use this to start your application as soon as possible. So when to apply for 15 hours free childcare? You can apply from when your child is 23 weeks old, when your child is 9 months old, when you can get your hours from, when to apply. So as you can see on my screen, if your child is 9 months between 1st September to 31st of December, the term starting on or after 1st January is when they can start, and you have to apply the term before 1st January. Also, for a child who is going to be 9 months from 1st January to 31st of March, meaning that their birthday have to be within that period, they can start the term starting on or after 1st of April. Same is applicable as well. They have to apply the term before 1st of April, as you can see on my screen. And for a child who is turning 9 months between 1st of April to 31st of August, term starting on or after 1st of September. And when to apply, they have to apply the term before 1st of September. So try and make sure you apply according to what the UK government have said. If you don't do that, in most cases, your child may not be able to get the free hours. Check with your childcare provider to find out the exact date your free childcare starts. So when to apply for 30 hours, as you can see on my screen, you can apply from when your child is 2 years and 36 weeks. Your child's 3rd birthday, when you can get your hours from, and when to apply. So as you can see on my screen, if your child is turning 3 from 1st September to 31st of December, the term starting on or after 1st of January, that's when you can get your free hours from. Then when to apply, the term before 1st January, you always have to send in your application on time. Now, if your child is turning 3 between 1st of January to 31st of March, then you will get your free hours from the term starting on or after 1st of April. And when to apply, you have to apply the term before 1st of April to be able to get a space for your child. Then if your child is turning 3, as you can see, between the 1st of April to 31st of August, then the term starting on or after 1st of September. And the best time for you to apply is the term before September. So make sure you send in your applications as soon as possible to enable your child get a space. You must apply for a code by the end of the month before a new starts. For example, if the term starts on 1st September, you must apply by 31st of August. Providers may ask for a code before this deadline. Check with your childcare provider to find out the exact date your free childcare starts. So for those who are returning to work, as you can see, if you're returning to work or starting a new job, the date you start or return to work will affect when you can apply for the free childcare. So I'm definitely going to leave this link as well, so you can go through it and make sure you apply as soon as possible if you have young children. If you do not submit your regular payee information, you may have to provide evidence to show you are working and expect to meet the minimum income requirement for the next 3 months. This could be wage slips, bank statement, a statement from your accountant, copies of invoice, just in case you're self-employed or you are a director in your organization. So if you are not paid regularly, for example, once a year, you may need to send other evidences to show that you will meet the minimum income required, such as annual wage slips, year-end payroll, a letter from your tax agent or advisor confirming your salary has been paid and taxed. So this is basically for those who are working, and not only for those who are working, self-employed, those who are directors also in the organization, they earn from the organizations. And for those that have partners, if you have a partner, you must include your partner in your application. If you're married or in a civil partnership and live together, not married or in a civil partnership but living together as though you are. So you must include every information about your partner on the form. So I'm definitely going to leave this link in the description of this video, guys. Please apply if you've got young children, or if you're currently on maternity leave and you're planning to go back to work. Make sure you look out for the date. One of the things that is easily missed in the UK is to know the specific dates to apply, especially when it comes to school, because if you don't send in your application, the portal will be closed and you cannot send in applications again. Your details and your partners, if you have one, including your national insurance number, your unique taxpayer reference, that's your UTR if you're self-employed. Now, you will also need the UK birth certificate reference number if you have one, applying for the dates you started or are due to start work. This can be approximately if more than 3 months ago. So just as you can see, I would say just go through, read all the requirements, and make sure you send in your application at the appropriate time. Like I said, that you could easily miss that if you don't go through it. So if you have young children, this is a good, once you start the application, as you can see, it's running on the screen. There is a code that is given to you that you will take to your child's school. And once you do that, then your child can be enrolled, provided you meet all the requirements. So guys, I see you in my next video, guys. So take care and have a lovely day. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye for now.